Can Tesla sales ever recover? That is a legitimate question now. It seems that now Elon Musk will have to pay back for what he has done. After the gesture in the 22nd of January, people are furious with Elon Musk and they are protesting him everywhere. There are protests outside the dealerships, inside the dealerships. There are some things projected as a protest on the factory walls. The protests are everywhere. Elon Musk likes to be a part of the MAGA movement and he wears the hats and other things all the time. But it seems the people have a different idea. So there is a movement which we can call MEPA, Make Elon Poor Again. This has happened naturally as a result of Elon Musk's certain gestures and the things he have done, especially after the inauguration of President Trump. And now everywhere the sales are falling. In January, Tesla sales have fallen off a cliff in Europe. The decline is between 20% to 70% in various countries, and that was only about a week of January to make these sales fall this much. So we will have February with 4 weeks, and we will see what will really happen at the end of February. In China too, the sales of Tesla have fallen, while the rivals were increasing their sales. Even in the state of California, where Tesla is the most popular brand, the sales of Tesla vehicles have fallen 11%. And this is despite a market where actually the sales increased 1.6%. Hello again, my name is Erkan and I have been in the automotive business for the last 34 years in different positions, including as a motoring journalist. And this is my only fourth YouTube video, so bear with me. So, what are the long-term problems of Tesla? As we can see in this graph, Tesla sales have reached their peak at the end of 2023, and since then have been slowly going down, except for China, where there was a slight increase. Despite the increase in China, sales in general have fallen last year. We can see in this table, Tesla actually has a production capacity of 2.35 million vehicles per year, but currently it is using only 1.8 million of that, which is roughly 76% capacity utilization in the factories. Tesla used to say that they would grow 50% every year, but of course nobody is a startup forever. Now in 2023, Tesla has grown by 38%, and then in 24 it has just grown by minus 2%. So sales are declining. Why are they declining? Because the rivals are producing better and better electric vehicles now, and everybody is catching up or passing Tesla in different respects. The traditional manufacturers from Europe and United States are making better electric vehicles now, and for many customers they are good alternatives because they have better designs outside and inside, and they have better quality. But the biggest threat to Tesla is from China, where the rivals like BYD produce very good cars, electric vehicles, and at a very affordable price. And that's why, although Tesla sold a little bit more in 24 with respect to the previous year, because of the price war in China, they had to make a lot of discounts either in the price of the cars or throw in some kind of insurance discounts and other things. So in the end, although they increased their sales, the profit levels were down. The second problem with Tesla is the aging model range. They are criticized for having a bland design and also maybe outdated design. And now people see that the other models from other manufacturers have dynamic designs, more attractive designs, and much better quality. So they are just going to the other brands now because there are many other options. Of course, the biggest sellers of Tesla were Model 3 and Model Y, But for example, Cybertruck, which was introduced last year, at first it was going well, but towards the end of the year, now the sales have fallen significantly. So much so that some of the people working on the Cybertruck assembly line in the Tesla factory are moved to the other assembly lines for other models. And then there is, of course, the saga of the full self-driving. Tesla have been promising a lot of things about FSD for more than 10 years, and now it is still not ready. People paid a lot of money for them, and even the owners are getting frustrated. And in the latest Q4 sales call, Elon Musk himself had to admit that some of the hardware used in the old cars is not going to be compatible with the latest versions of FSD, so they would need to be changed in the dealerships, which is going to cost the company more, and that's still a lingering problem for Tesla. And another problem for Tesla could be the tax credits that could be eliminated now. There's a new bill in the Senate, and they say they want to remove these tax credits for electric vehicles, and that could also affect Tesla. And of course, in addition to everything, there is the big international risk of tariff wars. If United States imposes tariffs on the European auto exports, then of course Europeans would do the same. Of course, Tesla has a factory in Germany, but there's a growing anti-American sentiment in Europe, so that also could add to the problems of Tesla. Now, there are some things for Tesla that would normally be positive for this year. However, we are not sure of their effect now because this PR blunder is such a big scandal and it has such a big effect on the sales. It's really not possible to say anything about. Of course, we have this Model Y coming into sales. It was renewed at the end of last year and now on sale in China and Europe and of course in the United States. But will this model be enough to recover the sales? The other thing that could be positive for this year for Tesla is their cheaper model, which has been promised for a long time, but they have been talking about it inconsistently. In the latest sales call, they said it is going to be on sale in the first part of this year. We don't know. But currently, there is a big movement against Elon Musk and Tesla and very big backlash. So it would be very difficult to guess. But probably these new models would not be enough to help Tesla recover the sales. Let's look at the facts now. The January is gone, more than maybe 50% down in average in Europe, and in China it is down despite the other rivals making better progress. And United States it has been going down and it will only get worse. So January is lost. Probably February is going to be even worse. That's not going to be a surprise for anyone. And then, of course, March, April, and May probably there also continue to be horrible since Elon Musk is not going to be, suddenly a nice guy, a popular guy, and, everything is fine for Tesla. No. The first half of this year is gone. So when the first half is very bad, how can you recover in the second half? It would be difficult for Tesla even to do the same sales as last year in the second half because of this PR blunder. Image is a very important thing. And when you are the most hated person on earth, it's going to be very, very difficult. So let's go back to the first question. Can Tesla sales ever recover? Nobody can say 100% yes. And actually, there is quite a big chance that it may never recover because of this big problematic scandal, public image blunder, whatever you call it. It will be very, very, very difficult to come back from this.